5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
I agree with that.
OG's turn to ban.
Well, we'll be able to find out, ladies and gentlemen, because the draft has begun. We can get it on your screens. Here we go. OG versus Kinguin.
So the Chen, like
no
you said.
surprises.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see OG. They banned the Tiny. Not maybe first. They'll probably ban
Well, they normally does the first one. If you want to be super precise.
Omni.
Omni.
5 seconds
Have a look.
remain. Dire team ban.
OG. There we have it. Omni
So then
ban.
Kinguin will ban what? The Naga.
Yeah. I would certainly think so from Kinguin. I think we've not seen any Naga Siren be let through today at all.
10 seconds
It's been every game, huh?
Yeah.
It's been every single game.
Naga is just not getting a free pass today. Let's see what they can do here. Kinguin.
OG's turn to
There it is. Naga Siren.
So
All
this
right.
one should be Tiny.
Here we go. 3 out of 3 so far, guys. What we got? Tiny. Well, 3 out of 3. 100% prediction so
I
far.
mean, we're gonna know the majority of the bans just if we get in the
I know,
red
no,
slot,
but
they'd be
no,
like,
this is
"Oh,
still...
about in the slot." I mean, that's random.
No, this is skill.
It's strategical.
remaining.
That's like, I would be impressed.
You going with Tiny?
I'm in with Tiny, yeah.
5 seconds.
Okay.
Team ban.
All right, this is good.
This is good. This
We're gonna do the whole
All right,
draft.
Kinguin's last one.
Perfect.
Did they take out the Rubik?
What?
I think they take.
Well, they're gonna go. This is the tricky one.
It's Rubik or Earth Spirit, but I don't know which one. I think they take out Rubik too. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So Rubik.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
We're going with Rubik. Rubik is locked in.
Come on.
Come on.
4 out of 4 so far. This is all on the line.
Oh! We tried.
They go with the Tusk.
They banned that one in the last time, right? Was it the third ban Tusk? No, they didn't.
No, they
okay.
let it through.
Oh, that changed up. Come on.
Okay.
The Enchantress ban.
We forget about the Tusk.
Forget about the Tusk,
yeah.
but this one's definitely Enchantress ban.
Enchantress. Sure.
Nah. Yeah, Enchantress.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
There we go.
Come on, Fly.
Come on, get back on track.
Come on, Fly.
Team pick.
Okay. So
right.
first pick what? Sank? No, they can't take Sanking, so they have to take what? Razor?
Elder Tynan. Is there Elder Tynan?
They still did the
They
AT?
still did the Elder Tynan.
I thought they would change up.
We would have said that, so we'll take that. Elder Tynan. Rubik Brew?
Brew plus what? Maybe they could just do the Witch Doctor. You think Rubik's... Okay, I'm fine with that. To counteract the ET aura entirely, too.
Oh, Rubik's always good.
Yeah, they love that hero.
They have had some great games.
So Rubik Brew...
OG's turn to
That's the Brew. Rubik Brew, is that how they're going to do it? Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that or Witch Doctor for sure, but...
Rubik's still there, so...
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5
You always get the ulti pretty much, yeah. The type, you Spirit Stomp.
Hey, you're onto something here, Rubik Brew. Very nice.
We got this.
We got this. Now, what are Kinguin taking with their Elder Titan? I'd like the Sand King. I'd like the Sand King.
Sanking or Witch Doctor, I think they take. Or Sanking or Disruptor, I meant, sorry.
They're not going to do that weird thing again where they just get a bad, are they?
I think Disruptor is really solid versus Brew. Yeah, Sanking or Disruptor. That's my...
I mean, we did see what Ellie Sash do some good stuff with the Disruptor last game against the Brew.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was...
Could be riding off the feel of that last game.
Yeah, you get vision.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're thinking Disruptor. So we'll lock it in.
It's Disruptor or Sanking, I think.
I think we should go with Disruptor. They do like that.
Oh no, they shouldn't do Sanking versus Rubik. It's Disruptor or Witch Doctor.
Yeah, it's good.
Sorry. Disruptor versus Witch Doctor. Disruptor or Witch Doctor, sorry.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Mm.
You got it like every time, right? I don't think you ever stole Sandstorm. So
we said that. Well, Weapon said that. Someone said that.
yeah, we said Disruptor or Witch Doctor.
I'd say we can have 2 heroes, that we can call between.
I mean, that's fair.
Because it's getting hot. So.
Oh wait, why'd I put the other side in the off lane? Whoops, my bad.
So yeah. So back to the banning now. OG. What else are they rating high? They want to take off Kinguin's.
Who's got pick out of it? I think OG's going to take Gyro as their 3rd pick, if it's not banned out. And for bans that they're going to look to remove...
I mean, if they want to play Gyro, are they going to ban Lifestealer?
I think you ban Brood.
Sure, so the standard Kinguin Brood ban against them.
I think Brood +1.
Dire team ban.
Oh, okay, Death Prophet.
Okay, take out the DP.
Alright. Kinguin. What are you scared of if you're Kinguin? OG, but they got this Brew Rubik. The Gyro, I mean, do you just ban Gyro? Or would it be a little early?
I think you kind of... Just because they have the pick out of the draft. But the thing is that... Maybe they still ban out Earth Spirit. Because they've got ET Witch Doctor, which are really punished by Earth Spirit rotations. They've already...
OG's turn to ban.
It's a Gyro, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Gyro or Spirit bans. Yeah. I think those 2 bans for Kinguin would be ideal. So they do take out 1, like we said, and...
OG, what on the lines of Death Prophet? I mean, do we see the DK ban as well then? Well, they did have a good DK game last game. Kinguin.
Which one did they actually... I had this open, right? Where did it go? I have too many things open. Yeah, there we go. They got dismantled though by that.
The DK ban, come on.
It's the Brood.
Oh, the Brood. Oh, you said it earlier. Okay.
No, dude, I'm 1 point.
You didn't say the DP though.
We didn't say the DP. Oh my god. I think Earth Spirit. I think you want to take that one out. Oh, so I think they would. I think they take the Earth Spirit, right?
Surely they'll take the Earth Spirit. What else do they want Jarex to play?
It's a great Clockwork game as well. But I think Earth Spirit's a little better. Yeah, I think Earth Spirit's a little better.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
But it is a Jarex Earth Spirit, so.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. Here we go. Spirit, now Kinguin. What do they want with their Witch Doctor out of time? Could we see them try and bring in one of those niche Avenge full Spirit strats, do you think? Is that worth a try against OG if you're Kinguin?
10 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
No, okay. They might mag jug, mightn't they? They might just do that.
Oh, the jug here, huh?
I mean, or maybe, yeah, maybe, I guess they can't really, no, they can't get dazzled. Yeah, but Magnus, mag jug.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm not a fan of Magnus in this meta, to be honest.
I'm not really a fan of jug being picked that early either. I think there's still a lot of.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they? Does OG just Terrorblade here, even though it's versus Elder Titan?
I mean, Terrorblade versus ET can work both ways.
Yeah, it can work both
the
ways.
Reflection on the ET and then having that aura when your reflections are hitting them is pretty crazy. The Rezo Storm.
Oh, they've been picking this one a whole lot too. There's no great disables right now on the enemy team.
They have got 2 picks to deal with it then.
Yeah,
10 seconds.
I'm not a fan of the mag either.
I'd like to see. I mean,
5
they don't.
seconds remaining.
Yeah.
I think they need some stun. Yeah, I think they need some disable too. Because I was thinking Tide Hunter, but now that the storm's there, yeah, it's too slow. What else could it be?
I mean, I know that it's not really that popular in Europe, but would they not want to go for something like a Nyx off lane to punish that storm?
It's just not popular in Europe at all. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
OG's turn to battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
This.
5
So for the DK, I kind of thought they'd pick DK, but at the same time too, Storm does fine in that matchup. He just puts remnants down. Yeah, they both just farm. So, but they did want to have that stun, and they want to have a transitioning core that can actually make it to the later stages of the game.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, it's true.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. They could still put no-tail on it. That's true.
They did it earlier, didn't they? Yeah,
they
the
did
first series.
They could pick. I think Puck or Bat Rider for S4 looks really good.
I would have liked I'd like the Bat for S4.
Yeah, I think Puck or Bat look great.
Bat would be really solid.
And they do ban out the Tide Hunter from OG. Because they don't have ways to lock him down. They only have the Brood to kind of throw him in the
Razor. I mean, that's understandable. You never really want to have a Razor slip through as that 5th pick against you when you're playing DK. And so Kinguin with their final pick. I mean, could they go for... So they're looking on the off lane.
Patos is hero.
Could they look for some sort of control? I mean, is Patos... Like, could they play like the Underlord against the Storm? Do you think having some sort of that tanky hero?
He's a pipe builder. He does tank them up a bit.
You've got a bit of... it makes the Storms not a terrible time, but the Brute can catch you off for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
And you don't think there's any chance to do the Magnus now? You just think it's much too hard a game with the Storm? It's like...
Your verse a Rubik Urspur too. They can mess up your combo. He steals the shot. He steals your RP.
Oh, the Beastmaster. We forgot about him. Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty decent.
I like the Beastmaster pick here.
Their disables aren't good. I think they need a blink dagger on DK though to catch this storm. Either that or Shadow Blade. Probably the blink though. Do you think Centaur? I was thinking Puck or Bat, but maybe they could.
5 seconds remaining.
Or yeah,
sure,
they've got some
really
options
can switch
here.
it up. OG. True.
Yeah.
I like him.
You may now select your
Okay.
Okay. I kind of like what Kinguin's done this game.
They've got a pretty decent draft.
I like the
and they picked Lycan into Witch Doctor too, so he goes book.
Yeah.
He does get punished a bit by the cask, at least in the middle of fights.
Alright, well, we will have to do some predictions here for OG versus Kinguin. What are we going with? What do you reckon about? Let's test production. Can they get Weapons' name on it? Oh, we can. Oh, easy.
Of course they can.
Alright, what are you going to go about? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We have to update it for a second.
We do. Just
we have Penta there for a second.
Don't
worry,
look at chat.
We'll
Don't look.
For a second.
Don't look, chat. Right.
I kind of like Kinguin's draft, but I think OG is going to be able to take this one though. I do like what they've got. I actually think they may have won the draft a slight bit, but I think the Storm, I think the greed for OG is going to pay off.
I think it's just very hard to go for OG. I've got to go with OG as well. Yeah. After today's earlier series between OG and Kinguin. We'll see what happens. Anyway, Web, thank you for joining us for the draft. We'll have you back on for after the game to chat about it. But for now...
Now go Obs at the same time.
Let's go. Shoot into the action. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 between OG and Kinguin. As I am OD Pixel, I'm here with Fogged, and we're ready to take you through this exciting bit of action. So Fogged, what lanes are we going to be watching out? Anything going to kick off early between these two, do you think? Any sort of lane matchups anyone's going to try and force?
I think that it's just going to be standard lanes this game.
Okay.
I think Brewmaster's just going to try to pull the wave versus Juggernaut and get experience that way.
See the pings coming out between them here as Jerax and Nisha have eyes on one another. Down bottom, Pados.
He's not as reliant as pulling the wave on this Beastmaster this time around. He should be able to lane okay down here because Lycan is a bit passive in the laning phase especially. So yeah, I think Brew, S4 will definitely look to pull the wave. He's even blocked the small camp. Okay. So they're not going to be able to pull it back. So yeah, look where he's hiding. He's got boots as well already queued up. This is a pull lane Brewmaster lane. And you should be able to pull it just fine. It's just a Witch Doctor Jug. Mid, they do spot Jerax placing that ward, so they should be able to get the D ward early on from Kinguin in the mid lane. So, standard lanes. We don't have anything switching out. And look at Elisage. He switched his item build this time. He's got sentries. He doesn't have double mango. Bottom.
So
Lift comes out.
Rune. Fly will grab it. I'll right click down. Mr. Katsul. He's got the speed to get out of there.
Jerax has priorities. 40 gold for everybody.
They'll get both of those.
Yep. And is Elisage actually gonna? He has the extra sentry, so he could go. He could actually deward.
Wait, up top, did they get that rune? They're gonna get all 4 runes, aren't they, OG?
They actually got all 4.
They just got all 4 runes.
S4 does miss his pull, but he's just gonna pull the next wave.
Do they got all 4 runes?
Yeah. He's gonna go pull the next wave because of that. But yeah, all 4 runes. Okay.
Yeah. So, ooh. So what's that? That's 160 gold for everyone on the team.
160 gold for everybody. They are now 800 gold ahead.
What? Okay.
And Brew, as we see, that's 4. We'll pull the wave. Had to wait for the second one because he did go for the runes. And mid lane, they're putting some harassment onto Deer.
They are forcing back that DK, OG.
So it does look like Jerax is going to want to play around mid lane with the Storm because he has high magic damage. He'll probably just run between bottom and mid constantly in case Big Daddy, in case No Tail gets pressured a bit. Because he has gone for the Howl level 1. Because they're looking to take the level 1 fight.
Do with this pressure a little bit more on mid lane. Oh,
he's going for the courier?
He wants it.
Can't get
little off with the angle there. Was very close. As the courier will survive.
And we see Elisage contesting versus S4 behind the tower. Throws the Maledict on him for good measure, so he zones him off the creep wave. And he will be able to deny these freely. Well played by Elisage there.
That's getting some good XP out of this. Witch Doctor. Ahead of that of S4. S4 will still find his CS there. That's mid lane. Torrezo with the slight edge and continues to try and do his best to pull the exotic deer back. Yep. The runes fly. He'll grab both of them down bottom, but Elisage up top will also grab both for himself up top.
He's gonna eat some harassment here. Jerax is here with the DD though. Can they find Katsor? He does dodge the initial. He has mana for Mango TP if he feels afraid, but he's got boots. He's okay.
Yeah, it's just the level 1 on Jerax as well.
Patos, free farming in the bottom lane.
He is 11 for 3 against No Tail, 7 for 0 now. They will come in for a bit of harassment onto him. We've got the storm coming out from Katsor, but it will be dodged by Big Daddy. Katsor trying to turn. Yeah, they're going to grab Katsor back, and Katsor, he's going to pay with his life. In fact, now there's level 2 on Jerax. Just kick into Pados, but won't look to dive. But still, Katsor getting a little bit ahead of himself. They're going in for those punches when, yeah, as you say, lift was still available. I don't know, Tail still a little bit behind on that bottom CS. Only slightly though. S4 once again heading over. We'll look to grab the creeps, pull them round.
This is all he needs to do in this lane. He doesn't want to stand toe to toe versus Jug Witch Doctor. They can kill him too easy. And we'll continue. And mid, as we mentioned, bit of a trade farm lane.
Yeah, Rezo getting very low, but of course, bottle is now out.
Yep.
So he'll be back to a pretty decent state.
Bottom, Katsoy, he's chasing Fly. The roll's off the mark from Jarex.
Ooh, Fly will be fine. Another turn with the right clicks. Fly gets himself out of the range of the stomp. Pados is there, pops the mangoes, looking for the axe connection, but won't get it. Fly is out of there now. Pados taking some hefty right clicks back in response. They've got the roll forward, and Pados will pay for that one. OG get themselves another kill down on this bottom lane. As Fly, he didn't want to go back to base. He wants to grab those bounty runes. And Jarex, he's nearly found Katsaw. Katsaw has got the stop. Fly is there with the finisher. Zap to the face, and they get both bounties again down here. Oh dear.
Efficiency. Patos is still farming pretty well on the Beastmaster, but he did pay once with his life.
Yeah, Rezo leaves the mid lane to grab himself a haste ring.
Yep. So. He's going to get that level 6 at great timing. Exotic Deer, he has gone for the 2-1-2 skill build, so he will be able to at least stun if they want to do a rotation on the Storm once DK hits 6.
S4, he's on the maneuver again to get the creeps.
Yep, keep pulling.
Same route, same pattern.
Yep. He will eat a Maledict and some right clicks, but he's still going to keep the wave.
Yeah, at least I was trying to do his best to threaten S4.
He's got to keep aggro on the creep wave, though. S4 taking a lot of damage, but he's got the Shrine. He won't meet it with his creep wave, though, so he might have to just wait for the next one. And, oh, mid lane. They actually did do that move that we were talking about.
Yeah.
It was pre-6 of the Dragon Knight, though, and they actually, I think they killed him during the haste turn, right? Because he just popped it.
He did, yeah. They caught him out.
So they were just punishing him before he hit 6. Good rotation by the supports. And 6 on Dragon Knight now. They can actually hit the building.
Sleep again. Onto Rezo. They're moving in. Exotic Deer does find the Dragon Tail, but this time OG's got backup. Jarex is there. Look for the roll forward. Will get blocked up by Katsaw. They're bursting resolution down incredibly low with that Maledict. He should be fine. Does have the South regen. Jarex will not be okay though. As Kinguin,
they're striking back.
Putting pressure in on mid and getting some hefty work done there with those kills.
And Rezo just TP'd back. He used his salve. He used his whole bottle. He's not healthy. He's going to have to bottle refill.
Bottom lane. No tail. They're going to beat down by Pados there.
Yep. So Jarex will TP mid. He does fill the bottle back up. But yeah, they lose 2 heroes. Kinguin playing around this level 6 Dragon Knight perfectly.
They really are. Very nice usage of the first Sultan. Up top, free farm for the DK.
Jug, right?
Sorry for the Jug.
S4. Nisha is 6 now. Lisage body blocking him hard. Oh my god. S4. There's an Omni Slash. He's just going for the spin first, though. Should be able to get the kill.
Get the nope,
not happening.
Nearly. Kinguin making some action happen here. 3 kills on the map. 3 for 3. Keeping it even. 7 minutes in. And let's see what else they can do here. Rezo manning up down in the mid lane in this 1v1 Big Daddy. Eyeing up Pados. He has got that level 6 with the shapeshift ready to go with the Helm of the Dominator as well. So you have to be careful on the other lanes as well. There could certainly be a chance for No-Tail to come in with the TP, with the ult, and with the chase down. Up top, S4 getting looked upon again. Elisash, see if he can get in on that as they push the wave in, but can't quite get the reach off. Nisha will get forced back by the clap. One lane, Big Daddy in a bit of trouble. They've got the sleep set up. They have the damage though. No, not with Jarex coming in. In fact, Pados, he's the one that's in a bit of trouble now. Does get beat back, and the TP has to come through from the Witch Doctor. Will get cancelled by the looks of it though, as they realise that there's not too much of a threat.
Ganking Lycan when he has Dominator. Look at that HP regen. 32 per second. Lovely.
That is quite something.
And let's see how much.
32 HP.
Oh, with the Satyr creep too.
Yeah. 32 regen. 8 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to pop the ult. He's
going to chase Patos.
He is. Patos doesn't have 6.
Patos is dead.
He has no roar. He's got all the stomp.
It actually hits him.
It saves him. I mean, Noto's still looking.
He's still looking.
He's still looking. He's not going to find it.
He's going to shrine. Nope, he's not shrine.
Catsaw saving Patos' life. Very nicely done there.
His Satyr creep ran out of mana.
I mean, I was very... Oh?
I mean, Rezo is definitely suffering quite a lot. Dragon Knight is 1,200 net worth over him.
And that play that they made in the mid, bringing them back up in, has certainly sort of, yeah, put that offset in the mid lane. Favouring that of Kinguin now.
Top Nisha clearing a quad stack right now with this spin with Elisage. So they want to go for that Battle Fury build. They need to kind of do that anyway. Good versus Lycan to clear the books and whatnot. He just needs to keep up with the farm mostly though.
A solid start here for Kinguin.
Yeah, Rezo
very, very nice here.
Keeps eating stuns too. He's dropping very low every time.
2k lead. It's only a little bit, it's only early days, but they're 2 cores doing very well off the back of these lanes.
Yeah. Support movement has been very crucial for Kinguin. They're making all the right moves on the map. Noto. Take a Dominator. Take a Centaur while they were trying to farm it. A little bit of BM back at them.
Well, the axe is out. We'll go for the stomp.
No kill threat. Yeah. They've got S4 with split. He's going to TP down bottom.
Jarrett's getting the kickback onto Patos underneath the tower. They will miss the stun with the Centaur, though. They'll still look for the chase down.
He might have to turn and roar, but he's actually got phase
with Elisage.
He's speedy.
They are more than fine here, Kinguin.
Oh, they needed that Centaur stun.
They really did.
S4 committed his TP. Jarex goes top. He's going to pull aggro on the creep wave with that stun. Make sure you can get some experience.
Anisha takes the bounties. As the Perseverance got their regen. In fact, he's maybe eyeing up Jarex. Does still have that Omni Slash. Bottom lane. Patos is caught out by rotation from Rezo. I won't be able to take down that off lane.
Jarex.
He's got to be careful.
He's pulling the wave off of the tower, but
Nisha,
he's in some trouble.
He may just have this. He'll block the roll off, and Nisha just walks. Oh, the tubes. Not going to be good enough. Nisha just gets a free solo kill on Jarex there. As Jarex, he messes up.
He got greedy. He wanted to just get as much experience as possible. He doesn't want to lose that top tower, but it will die. Bottom.
See what they can get.
They should be able to get this tower one more hit. Oh, Noto gets it.
He does.
Roar.
Roar is down.
Oh, they canceled their Death Ward though.
They did, yeah. Death Ward is not going to be down for that.
I think they're threatened by S4. I think they're afraid he's just going to split and run at them. Because they still do have Lycan ulti as well available. And Nisha, not stopping.
He's having all the space in the world up here.
Jarex wants the healing ward.
Jarex still has to be careful because there is still an Omni Slash and a Blade Fury. So he has to be very, very careful how he pokes around with this Juggernaut.
They don't want to just give this a full free lane though, so he wants to be able to absorb that experience.
I guess.
On the Air Spirit.
There's not much you can do to sort of harass Nisha.
No.
As Nisha, yeah, 11.5 minutes in, getting some free damage onto this tier 2 tower.
Jarex is dead.
What's going on this top lane?
He's dying.
OG have just sort of given up hope up there, it seems. No one wants to go there apart from Jarex, and when he does, he's died twice on his own. I think that, you know, Nisha must be thinking, you know, it's all his dreams come true. He's having a wonderful time up there.
Yep. Mid lane. Deer. There's a brew. No split yet. They get the stun follow-up, though, from Jarex. They want to try to chase this, but it might be too far away now. It is. Stomp connects. Noto wants to try to pressure here.
He can't really get in on these. There's just too many ways for Kinguin to keep the big bad wolf off one another.
A lot of time wasted for OG while Nisha continues to farm. He's going to have that Battle Fury any second.
He really is. This is going to be a fantastic time.
And the Dragon Knight too. He's got an armlet already.
And Rezo's there with a haste, but not really much the Storm can do against a Jug with
He wants
Blade Fury
to spin out.
I mean, he can spin TP and Nisha knows that he's fine. Rezo's not going to bother chasing. Knows he can't do it on his own. Mid lane, Kinguin.
Yep.
Getting a tier 1 tower. This is...
They do have a very strong early draft. That is what we were mentioning. Is that OG, they did go for a big greed. They've got a Storm Spirit, so they need some time before they can really start to get online. And Kinguin is punishing that. Look at bottom, too. They're looking for Noto, and they're going to find him.
They're going to cancel the TP.
He's dead.
He is. Maledict's on him. They have the raw Deathwood as well. They've found No-Tail. Catsaw there with the foresight to check in the trees and cancel the TP.
Nisha's forcing Rezo out too. This is looking good for Kinguin.
And here we have it. 30 minutes in, he has that goal. But the Battle Fury is going to be there. He's level 12. This is a very, very fat jug.
Yeah, OG needs S4 to get Blink Dagger pretty much, and they need to make plays around it. And Jerax is level 6 is also going to be the next big crucial thing. They're still shy of Magnetize, and they're taking advantage of this, taking all the tier 1s, keeping the pressure on. Nisha does have Battle Fury. Picked up now, and he's walking, flies right into him, and another free kill.
Nisha, he's honestly, he must be feeling on top of the world. He's loving this. He's having such an easy game up top, and he is making, you know, not letting any of it slip away from it. This jug could become quite the issue.
Rezo looking for a solo. 4 TPs in as Rezo looks for the solo kill on the Witch Doctor. Everyone on Kinguin wanted to join. Now they know he doesn't have a TP bottom. Jerax has been pinging it out. Rotation's coming in. The Brew's coming.
See if Exotic can get out of it. There's a lot of heroes on his case. He has no TP, so OG should be able to find the deer with this one. 4 heroes surround him, and they will take down Exotic Deer.
A much needed kill for OG. Heavy rotations though, they have all 5 bottom now. Rezo wasn't involved in that one, he's farming jungle, but this is just Nisha having the game of his life up here.
I mean, when are they going to do something about it?
Our heroes don't really address a Juggernaut.
I guess not. Mid lane, they'll look towards a different kill. Perfect combo from Jerax there. Sets up onto both of them, and that's more the sort of the OG you expect there, doing that sort of coordination. But this top lane, he's finished the tower. Nisha just keeps them pushing. Level 14. I guess this is the strat from OG. Just ignore the jug and look to just sort of exercise their strengths elsewhere.
They kind of just have to play their own game. They have a much greedier draft. It's Lycan is their early game hero, and he did get bullied a bit in bottom. He's still 2-1 and 2. He's going to have book 2 available now too. But yeah, they have to wait to be able to go for this jug, because he can just spin TP at any moment too.
He's got Omni Slash back up in 10 seconds, so they do have to be careful who they send over.
Look at how they prioritize their wards. They're literally like, this is the Nisha area. Yeah. Putting both wards over here too. We're letting him just control all this. He is scouted now.
But he's got Omni Slash. He's got Omni Slash. He could go for it, and he will. Straight onto Big Daddy No-Tail as he got the damage with the blue 3. It's not enough.
They stole the Omni too, but they don't have a stun through that spin. He cleans up the 2 books as well at the end there. He's TPing out with the spin.
So doesn't get the kill, but gets a bit of money and gets out and away from OG, who did have pretty much all 5 heroes heading over towards him. So Nisha still styling on him. He's nearly hitting 10k net worth.
This is big time.
3k ahead of the Lycan.
Deer's got Blink Dagger. Now they can look to get the pickoffs on the Storm easier. Rezo is showing in mid. They want to try to go for this, but he clears the wave a bit too fast. Patos is going to be the one going for the Shadow Blade build on the Beastmaster, so more ways to just get in and try to catch this Storm Spirit. Rezo's got a regen rune, and S4 does have the blink now finally, so OG, they can look to fight around this Brewmaster, or they could even just, it looks like they're just going to try to go for a Roche. They're feeling a bit desperate here.
Okay.
Kinguin all position bottom. They're going to be able to get this tier 2, but OG will get the Roche.
We'll see if Kinguin force on for more, if they just simply back out. They are taking these towers pretty quick with that Beastmaster aura.
They're continuing.
And Roshan's only down to half health.
And they've got Beast and Dragon Knight.
Will they have to leave Roche for this? Or can they hold with just half the team?
They're just... S4 can't get stunned while he's trying to Primal Split. He might just have to blink Primal rather than blink Clap Primal.
Okay, they get the Roche.
Comes out.
Roar is there straight away. They'll jump in response. Does keep himself alive. Jumps back in with a stolen Omni Slash, but he'll still fall. Exotic Deer gets the kill. The Primal Split is out. They're looking to focus straight away on top of the Beastmaster. They'll find him. Rezo gets to grab onto another. They've found both the Jug and the Beastmaster. Exotic Deer still alive though. On the back of it all, Elise Sash playing around with Jerax. They get the sleep. Exotic Deer will go for the TP and he will make it. They'll decide to disengage.
Wait, where Witch Doctor? Was that at the fountain? He was picking up his items at the fountain, I guess. So they get the Roche, and they get some very massive big cleanup kills on the 2 larger cores on the side of Kinguin. What does Rezo have now? So Aegis, and he's going to be going for that Bloodstone, the Kaya Bloodstone build that we've been seeing. Or Kaya. Actually, we've been seeing more Kaya Orchid, but this game, they have to be more greedy, like we're mentioning. Their draft is all about greed. And that's a big way back in the game for them. S4 almost got bursted because he blinked, clapped, and got stunned instantly before the split.
Yeah, he nearly died.
Yeah, he nearly died.
S4 pulled it off.
Has a haste rune. He's running down Patos here. Stun follow up too. Patos is dead.
Lycan and Necro books.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy.
Tower as well. Quickly brought down, and the 5k gold advantage that Kinguin had is now gone.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, those little objectives, those little team play calls, making all the difference with this turnaround. And this is sometimes what you see in terms of the difference in teams. You know, the laning skill, the mechanical skill might be there, but when it comes down to objective taking,
look at this building.
Experience makes the difference.
The tier 2 almost drops in no time to the siege plus double Necros. We'll stop to slow it down. No-Tail gonna commit though, and he will clean it up.
And that's Bloodstone complete, so still great timing for
They're fully recovered.
Rezo.
Fully recovered after the bit of a blunder early game.
They are. OG. Nisha does have the man to complete, and of course he is still top net worth.
Yeah.
As we see the 2 cores of OG rising up behind him.
No-Tail continuing to scout out with the wolves. See those Kinguin rotations. Jarex has Blink Dagger now too for OG. So we've got multiple forms of initiation. No-Tail will be going for AC. I feel like when he gets the AC, that's going to be a big problem for Kinguin to actually take fights. That plus armor versus the Juggernaut, DK, and Beastmaster cores will make it a lot harder. But still Kinguin in a very comfortable spot. They just got to keep making the moves. They will smoke as soon as the wolf does die. There's an Aegis though, like you were saying, on the Storm. It is very risky.
This is a very hard fight for them to take, unless they do catch someone out on their own. Maybe if they get Rezo alone, they can take him twice, but still it's hard. They need some perfect stuns to do so. I've also got a regen rune here as well to play around with. Rezo grabs it in the bottle. He'll have that one ready for next fight.
OG's going to force reaction. It looks like they're pushing up top.
Yeah, they're getting some momentum here, OG, and they want
Kinguin.
They want to push it.
Looking for the wraparound here.
Can they really kill the Storm? Aegis and regen.
Aegis. I think if they even go for the Storm, the Brew's going to get the re-engage. Bottom though, Nisha trying to push. Jarex is in position here.
See what they can do. I'm just going to D-push.
Yeah, they'll force TP's back. Lycan is pushing top. TP spin.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Naito just keeping hidden and continually sweeping the jungle.
They look like they kind of want to go for Nisha here. They're scouting him out with the wolf.
Quite far out, yeah, straight away. In goes Rezo, straight with the grab. Nisha tries to go for the Blade Fury runaway. It's not going to work. Or is it they're trying? But oh, he gets the Omni Slash out. They'll buy him some time. He's jumping around and he's going to live. Nisha gets out of there. He actually manages to survive through it all. And now in response, Rezo is going to get taken down. He'll lose the Aegis. Exotic Deer does get finished off on the side though. And OG still taking the overall fight. Zipping from Rezo will find Pados. He zips across. So as neat as the play was from Nisha, the overall result, not that of that favouring Kinguin, as Rezo continues to go even more ham as he takes down another. They get the Bloodstone charges for him. He does not mind losing the Aegis, and Nisha is the only one left surviving.
They force a buyback from the ET. Nisha blinks in though, stops Jarex's rollout. Fly with the bail. Can Jarex survive? He's got the blink away, and they should be able to escape. The Aegis coming into play heavily there. I think Rezo got what? 3 Bloodstone charges?
Yep.
But Nisha with the clutch getaway. But his team all pays with their lives. I don't believe they had the BKB on the DK yet.
No.
Which he really wanted. He got controlled heavily by the Magnetize, as well as the Brewmaster. That rattled Kinguin quite a bit.
Just a 2k lead for OG, but definitely the thing to note is sort of just how different that is to the situation of this game about 5-6 minutes ago.
Yeah,
it is moving quite rapidly in towards OG's favor.
Yeah, when Rezo gets the Lincolns out, he is pretty hard to bring down. They don't have that blink instant disable. They do know where he is right now. They could catch him here. Exotic Deer.
They know where he is. But Rezo is clearing these camps quickly and keeping the distance.
They still might be able to get him here, though.
They'll jump. Oh, the quick zip indeed. No chance for a Dragon Tail stun. Very quickly out of there, Rezo. But they'll ward down Kinguin. They see what's up. Try for the D ward here, actually, but they won't quite find it. In fact, OG themselves.
They've got the wolf on top.
They jump in. Immediate silence. Cast comes out from Elisash, but they've got the units focusing when Rezo zips in. 1 bloodstone, 2 bloodstone charges.
He's not done.
He's not. He looks for Katsuo. He's got the chase down. There is a shrine. Will be popped, but it's not enough to save that Elder Titan's life. Resolution. He's racking up the bloodstone charges.
He's at 20 now. Uh-oh. The big timing is that Lincoln's too, and he's still being able to find a lot. And top lane, because of those brew illusions, which were pushing in top constantly, they will be able to transition this into a put. DK has a push. DK has no buyback for 30. This could just very well be a Rex here.
Bottom lane Jarax tries to roll away, but he'll get caught out by the roar. But as you said, this top lane push is looking pretty significant from OG. They get the tier 3 onto the melee racks. They go. Nisha will jump forward with the Blade Fury, trying to clear out some of these summons, but he's forced back, and they have the space to take not only the melee, nearly the ranged as well. They're pushing in with the Broodlings, so the last one will back up, but still they get the one that counts. The melee rack's down. OG now with the 5k lead.
And Jarax is also circling down bottom, so they know that they have vision in that bottom area because he got jumped on.
Yeah.
But yeah, big swing coming out.
And sure, you know, Nisha still is miles ahead at the top of the net worth. This jug is absolutely massive, but I think as we're seeing, it just goes to show how OG, they've intentionally let us out. They don't care about the juggernaut. We saw that in the lanes. They didn't put any attention to it other than Jarax soaking up the lanes, because they know that their method of winning this game can be done ignoring the jug.
Yeah, it's not about shutting down his farm or anything. No. They recognize it's like, that's why you see S4 was pulling the waves. Even Jarax was trying to get as much experience as possible top. Yeah. Sure, he died once or twice, but yeah, the main thesis that they wanted to have is just, yeah, let's make sure that our Storm gets the farm on. No-Till just needs to get a good book timing, and they can come back in the game, because they do have the late game with Storm. As we said, there's very minimal disables on Kinguin that are really reliable versus the Storm, and that is the Lincoln's finished up too. So. And oh, a regen rune in Rezo's bottle as well for the next engagement. Kinguin needs this BKB on Exotic Deer, which they will have at least. So for the team fights, that's going to help quite a bit. And Nisha is itemizing with your favorite, of course. He kind of needs it this game versus that Storm. You know what it is. Versus Storm?
Diffusal.
No. What? Come on, Owen. Son of Doom.
Oh, the Orchid.
He's going for both. He's got the Nullifier queued up afterwards already.
I mean, Son of Doom on Jug is like one of the most legit ones. I advise it on Lifestealer.
And now they've got the BKB, so they are ready to make some kind of play here, since that BKB is going to help him not just get thrown in the air constantly by Brewmaster.
Son of Doom is an expensive build, though.
It is the most expensive build.
See what they can get in Nisha.
Elisash is trying to get a ward down. They know that they're on the high ground here.
They do get that ward down, Elisash, but straight away Jarax jumps in with the 3-man Boulder Smash, gets the silence onto 2 S4, pops the clap. Jarax will be able to finish off the Witch Doctor on the side of it. They've already lost the Elder Titan. OG just going target to target. They've got the control on the Jug as Kinguin lose 4.
Where did they go?
They just evaporated. I think if there's anything that this shows, it just shows that, I mean, the Jug just, I don't know if this is as strong as a carry as it once was. He has so much net worth on him, but he just disappears at the start of the fight. Sure, he's got the blink and the battle fury, and he only really has the stats from the man start, but this, it just makes this carry look incredibly weak. The Jug is just, he just gets splatted.
He's playing versus,
even though he had total free farm.
He's playing versus summons and a brew.
Yeah.
So his Omni is negated heavily inside of the fights, and I mean, OG, they got the initiation perfectly there. They have the the Earth Spirit to just go in, and they don't really care about the BKB. Dragon Knight just gets shredded by the Lycan at this point.
Like, what can the Jug build this game to have an effect? What do you do against this sort of lineup when you're at this Juggernaut?
I mean, I think the Jug could work. I think the biggest thing is them going for a tier 3 tower push and losing a huge advantage. I think they had to kind of just keep... They had to keep a gold advantage in this game versus OG to have a chance. But just a couple small decision-making mistakes, and OG now running away with a 13k gold lead.
Oh, this is getting massively out of hand, and as I say, this is a pretty scary performance from OG. As I said at the start, to us scrubs, it looked like, hang on, why are they letting the Jug get farm? But then the plan all falls into place, and then it's like, oh, they couldn't give two hoots about the Juggernaut this game. So if you consider that the Juggernaut is a non-issue, where's the power of Kinguin's lineup? It's just non-existent. Because the DK is falling behind the Lycan and the Storm by quite some while.
Just was a pretty strong Storm pick, to be honest.
Yeah.
If he gets away with it and doesn't die several times, he can just take over the game.
And for Jarak finds Pados. He is definitely going to go for this chase down. And we'll get the kill. Roar comes out along with the Earth Spirit. Jarek's in a little bit of bother. He does get the boulder smash down the roll away. He's gonna survive as well. Those two ults. Jarek does not care. Rezo finds Elisash trying to TP out in the tree line. He is gone. Mid lane. Nisha goes for the... Oh, he went for the Omni Slash, but again, the summons were the issue. They tank up the bounces. No-Tail does get the kill. No-Tail does finally fall as Exotic Deer comes back in. But still, overall, of course, OG taking each and every trade in confidence. As this game is pretty much over. Rezo.
He just jumps in, pops the cheese.
Half the way across the map. Armlet toggles. Oh, can you do it, sir? Oh, no, not quite.
He really wanted to save his BKB for the fight. But now he's dead.
26 Bloodstone charges, resolution 8, 1 and 8. It really is, as you say, it was the perfect Storm game, and Resolution has played it perfectly.
Yeah, all he had to do was just get away with it to the later stages, because when we said it's not reliable, disable. Dragon Knight's the only semi-reliable one when he's not in dragon form. That is, when he's in dragon form, it still has the projectile. And OG, I mean, they've got Jarex on Earth Spirit. They've got a lot of comfort heroes. Kinguin just really crumbled at that bottom tier 3. After that, it just seemed like OG's been taking over the entire game. Did I say OG crumbled? I said Kinguin crumbled. And look at this! Rezo, no fear.
He's in! He's out! He'll shake it all about, but they don't have detection.
Shadow Walk. They will catch Jerax in the front.
Hey, alright, Jerax.
And I think OG's maybe going to get pushed back off of that death there. They still have all the lanes pushing in with momentum, and now they do have... Oh, look, a DD bottom, and No-Tail has Bashir. He's joining his team. They can clean up shrines.
Oi, oi, oi. OG, have some mercy.
No mercy.
No mercy at all here, OG. But they're relentless plays in this grand finals. This game 1. Is there really any way that Kinguin can come back into this?
It's looking very unlikely with how underfarmed the DK is as well.
Oh, Pados comes out, but they see him. Straight away, Rezo goes in onto the Beastmaster, takes down one. Rezo now godlike, they will commit straight on. They do indeed, but Elisash will fall as OG have found 2. The BKB is going to wear out soon. They jump in onto Nisha, fly with the stolen Omni Slash, cutting down the Jug, bringing Nisha very low. Rezo will finish off the kill with the help of Fly, and that is GG. Well played. OG take game 1, and it was not very close.
They definitely made... I think Kinguin made all the right moves in the early game, though. Like, trying to kill Rezo when they got him that first time, I think that was perfect, but... Yeah. I think